The first thing to do on your wall section is fill a few nail heads with some putty. You can use Durham's water putty. We're using all-purpose joint compound, spackle. Any filling material will work. There's a few holes that appear on the painted field, and that's these 4 here. I like to leave a little excess. It will be sanded off. There's 2 down here that will not be covered by trim. The top of the wall has a number of holes in it. This will be a painted surface, so the joint between the framing and the plywood skin, that has to be puttied. And again, most of this will sand off. I kind of go against the plywood joint. And I'm not too worried about leaving excess because this does all sand off. And it'll ensure that that spackle or that mud gets in the joint. If you wish, there are a number of holes, nail holes on the back. These 2 can get puttied. I don't know what you're going to do with your wall section. If it is going to get painted, I would recommend puttying the seam and puttying the nail heads. And that should do it. Let it dry. Next step is sanding. We used probably about a 120 grit sandpaper to remove the excess spackle, and then we're going to finish up the entire wall section with about a 220. That's going to give you a nice smooth surface. Paint doesn't like to adhere to a real sharp corner, so just by hand you can take and just lightly knock that sharp edge down. You don't want to hide too much detail, but you don't want it super crisp. So this is just enough to take the sharpness away, and that's also a 220 grit paper. After you've knocked down the sharp edges, you can see if there's any low spots that need more putty, you can refill and sand.